The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
A new season, new hopes. Plenty of amazing cricket ahead. The crowd, it's deafening at the moment. It's a strong matchup and can't wait for this game to get underway. It's a good pitch and I expect to see plenty of runs, plenty of boundaries. Start to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area and there'll be some runs had here. Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's the over. Hyderabad are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Aurora over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. No. Terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Start from the north end.
A few moves made in the field.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Hyderabad 24 for none.
How will he reply?
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Run rate just slowed down a tad after that over. Good over from the bowler.
Misses everything. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Aurora from the south end. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Edged, what a ball. 4 runs added in that over. Hyderabad at 56 for none. Narayan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Brilliant diving stop. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Six runs added in that over. Hyderabad are 72 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great commitment. Got that away nicely.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Good. Contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
A very defensive field, this.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Rana from the south end. Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Chakravarti shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Tripathi waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Missed it. Stumping opportunity? Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Five runs added in the over. Hyderabad are 94 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This should be close. Out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Perfectly timed. Markram ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Put it wide and good enough to get it through the gap square.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Seven runs added in that over. Hyderabad, 101 for 3. Narayan from the north end. Rana has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Eight runs added in that over. Hyderabad are 114 for 3. Narayan coming back into the attack. Got that away nicely. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Chakravati from the south end. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Russell, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Going with a more defensive field. Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them... Just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Poor shot, really lucky. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Klassen has hit that fine and it'll run away for four. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A very defensive field, this.
Onto that early, that could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Trot. It's something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Hyderabad.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Rana getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Klaasen watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Just Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
And that's the end of the innings. Kolkata have been set a target of 192 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Trouble. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Kolkata a 38 for 2. Cummins from the south end. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
11 runs added there. Kolkata 49 for 2.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. Showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. End of the over, Kolkata 55 for 3. Ahmed, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Finds the edge. Hyderabad with a massive shout. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Singh gone for not many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Natarajan from the north end.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smacks that away through the gap.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. Straight drive, mid-off to cut that one off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Hyderabad managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. 4 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 77 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away. Nice shot, straight to gully. Brilliant diving stop. 5 runs in that over. Kolkata are 82 for 4. Natarajan, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Needs a direct hit. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Markram from the north end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Over Kolkata, a 96 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Shot straight past the ball. Could well be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, straight to gully.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Natarajan needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Whacks the free hit away. Fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
And another no ball. Seems to have forgotten where the crease is.
It's all really gone wrong for them. In a situation like this, the captain has to step in and help get the focus back. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 3 off it. Kolkata are 120 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Ready, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. End of the over. Kolkata are 124 for 6. Ahmed from the north end. No, terrible shot. Pinged off the bat.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Perfectly timed.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Cummins into the attack now from the north end. Late cut, straight to the fielder.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 153 for 6. Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Perfectly timed.
Showed good composure to wait on that slow ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. He's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drilled that one away. A direct hit and this could be gone. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Cummins from the north end. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wow, that's missed the lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Good pick up, big chance. They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. 15 runs to win. It's a tough ask for the batters from here. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Russell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Hit the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
तेरे को सिलाई मशीन केंद्र वालों ने सिलाई मशीन दे दी। नहीं, कांग्रेस हमें 1 लाख देने लगी।